Welcome everyone. I'm at Walt Disney World's Hollywood Studios, but I remember this place as MGM Studios. In 1989, 1990, and 1991, this was my all-time favorite theme park because I love the movies and I love the whole idea of encompassing, bringing the movies directly to me and learning how movies were made. And I want to show you something that used to exist on the back lot that is soon to be removed. They used to actually reside right back in here. It was the backlot tour, which eventually the houses were torn down and they put a car stunt show by the name of Lights, Motor, Action. But behind this is something very amazing that I hold in my heart in a very special place by the name of Catastrophe Canyon that you can still see from a bird's eye public view, and I want to show you what still exists. Let's go back in time, talk about the memories, and show what still remains currently. For now, let's go check out Catastrophe Canyon. Join me, shall you? I actually did not realize that Catastrophe Canyon still exists until I talked to a very kind cast member and I was asking him how could I see Walt's plane that used to fly from Anaheim to Orlando, Florida when they were doing the surveying of Walt Disney World. And he told me all you had to do was just go into the queue line, go up into the grandstands for the car show, and you could actually look on the back side of the stadium and you could see Walt's airplane and you could also see Catastrophe Canyon. So thanks to him I was actually able to visually see Catastrophe Canyon. And I want to show you where it is. Pretty awesome. Once the Lights, Motor, Action stunt show opens up, just get here a little bit early and go in with the crowd like you're going to the stunt show. Everyone is actually walking to get a good seat so they can actually see the car stunt show. We are going to follow everyone, but instead of taking a seat, we are actually just going to go to the top where you can overlook and get not only a good spot of the stunt show, but also a very good angle and a very good view of Catastrophe Canyon. There's the grandstands where you can sit in and overlook where the car show will be. So we're going to go directly up to the top. That is our destination. The throngs of people are going to their seats, but here is the first thing I was telling you about. Check it out. There is the plane right here. Of course, we cannot cross the fence because this is backstage, but all this is normally accessible to anyone who wants to walk out here. This is amazing. This is the actual plane that would fly from Los Angeles to Orlando, just sitting here behind this stadium. That's awesome. But that is not what this video is about. The video is about what lies right over there. Now you see this stairway. We could take the elevator. The elevator is actually located right down there. But you could actually get a little exercise by walking up this stairway. But instead of going to the first level or to the second level to find our seats, we're just going to walk all the way to the very top level. We've now reached the top. You can actually see New York Street down there, now called Streets of America. And you can see everyone taking their seats, ready to watch the exciting show. But we're actually going to walk back here through the exit, back down the stairs so we can get a bird's eye look, a very good look at this Catastrophe Canyon still here. Back in the day when you would do the back lot tour, the tram would basically drive right where they are driving and it would turn to the right. The cast member would give you their spiel about how you were going into a movie filming production.
Coming up in front of the shuttle, we have our production set I was telling you guys about earlier. Looks like Jennifer's gotten clearance to drive on through it.
You would turn right into there and you would actually enter into the scary depths of Catastrophe Canyon. Ah, memories. Basically the way the whole operation worked was the tram would have pulled in, so the tram would have been pulling in there, gone in, your tram would have actually circled around and parked directly underneath this. So at any given time, a younger Adam the Woo, that's me, would have been on a tram waiting for all the operation to start. It would have started with the tram shaking. Fire would erupt from the truck the truck is still there. The 18-wheeler, still there. That truck would catch on fire. You can actually see the burn marks on the back of the truck. Then you would have had some water come flowing over the top of these boulders in these mountainous regions. That truck would then slide towards the tram, scaring the snot out of not only me but everyone else on the attraction. If you look very closely through this fence, you can actually see the sign there, the light that had a green and a red light that would actually let the tram riders know, or the tram coordinator know, if they were allowed to go in or out, letting you know that there was another tram in there. You can see it. Do you see it there? It's actually right there. Pretty cool. Can't tell you how many countless times I'd turn that corner in a tram, waiting to be terrified by what lied in store. Catastrophe Canyon is a huge piece of my childhood, and I am super glad for now that it still exists and we can get a bird's eye public view of this fantastic Walt Disney World MGM/Hollywood Studios historical attraction. I am honestly beside myself with excitement because this brings me back to my teenage years. Thanks for watching this video on the abandoned Catastrophe Canyon. Who knows how long it's actually going to exist, hidden behind the car, lights, motor action show. This whole area supposedly is on the chopping block for continual plans of what is going to happen here at Hollywood Studios in the future. So I wanted to get one last look, say my last goodbye to the former backlot Catastrophe Canyon. And you do realize that this used to be the original backlot tour road. You would actually come out of Catastrophe Canyon, go up and see New York Street, and you would see all the other houses that used to be in here. The houses have been removed and replaced with this, and it's only a matter of time before Catastrophe Canyon, which we have just seen from the top of this stadium, is also removed. Leave some comments down below about your memories of Catastrophe Canyon or any other things that's on your mind. We will read the comments. I will reply to some comments. Thanks for watching. Also check out my other channel. It's called The Daily Woo, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. That is a piece of my childhood right there. When the tram would actually go around this back road, they would show you how the canyon was actually made, how it really was not rock. Movie magic. This excited me more than you could ever imagine as a child, being a fan of movies and how TV shows and commercials were made. This place, MGM, in 1989, 1990, the first time I showed up here, really changed my life for the better. And I have this place to thank, and I have, in a weird special way, I have Catastrophe Canyon to thank for a big part of that.